I am in this topic. The topic name is why writing is so difficult. Zero. Okay. This post by Rajiv Ahmed sir, and sir started his posts by I love to write and I try to write a lot. In fact, I have written over 3,000 entries for my blogs in the last 2 years. Thus, on an average, I have written nearly 5 entries every day. I know that there are many bloggers who write 10 or 15 or 20 or even more entries each day, and some of them are really successful. Well, I feel that I should read a lot first, and thus I have been reading a lot for the last 2 years. I have been writing continuously since 1997 and it is almost 11 years now. I have written for newspapers, magazines, TV and radio, internet. I have also done a lot of ghost writing. Still, I feel that writing is not that easy. Of course, typing is very easy, but writing is difficult. One reason may be that I mainly write in English language, second language. My mother tongue is Bangla, but my working language is English, and for the last 3 years I had hardly written anything in Bengali. This is perhaps a big tragedy for many writers living in the third world countries. One of the problems that I often face while writing in English is that I find it extremely difficult to find a particular word or phrase at the right time. This struggle often takes away the energy and interest, and I have to try a lot to find my rhythm. Of course, I do not care for quality, then it is not a big problem, but I try to maintain a minimum standard. At least I like to believe that I do so. I recently attended a fair in my city. There I saw many companies showcasing their products. One thing I liked about the companies, it was that they were focused with their work. I guess that writers often distracted in life. Of course, writing is different from other works. You want to write something but you are not satisfied. You have thought a lot of and believed that you can write a masterpiece, but then when you sit to write, then you lost your track. I guess that this matter happens to almost every writer. When I was younger, these things caused a lot of uneasy for me. Now I have learned to deal with this. For pursuing the career of writing, I had struggled a lot in my life. In my darkest period, I got a lot of inspiration from the writing of Alex Haley. I am quoting from him. Many a younger person tells me he wants to be a writer. I always encourage such people, but I also explain that there's a big difference between being a writer and writing. In most cases, these individuals are dreaming of wealth and fame, not the long hours alone at the typewriter. You have got the want to write. I say to them, not want to be a writer. The reality is that writing is a lonely, private and poor paying affair. For every writer kissed by fortune, there are dozens more whose longing is never requited. Even those who succeed often know long periods of neglect and poverty. I did. If you want to read the full essay, visit the link, The Shadow of Dreams. It means writing is lonely work, and if you want to be poor, if you want to be rich overnight by blogging, it's not, then you have to be sure that it's not possible for you. It's not for the people who want to be who are greedy or who wants a very rich life, and you have to accept the situation you are in. poverty or financial problem, financial obstacle, you have to face that. Really, it's very difficult work. And in the life of Rajiv Ahmed sir, he faced with a lot of obstacle, but he was honest. He is honest in his life, and he knows a lot of things about reality, about blogging and writer, the real problem of writing, the real advantage of writing. Disadvantage means yes, sir knows everything or a lot of thing about blogging, writing. So you can follow the post, all the posts that's written Rajiv Ahmed sir. So if you want to be blogger, writer or freelancer, then at first you can read the post of him, and with easy way sir has written those. So at first you can read those posts, you will get inspiration, and inspiration is important in our life. So thank you, best of luck, and pray for me.